Welcome to the virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Ken Sco, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. We're starting our 50th year of dishing out fine comedy improv here at our theater in Burbank in California. But we've been online for 6 years. We have over 500 shows, both short and long form shows. And let's introduce our cast of the Sunday 3 p.m. Pacific Standard or Daylight Time team, starting with Michael.
Hello, hello.
Nancy. Oh, she's got her own music now. Mary Beth.
Hey, have fun.
Candace.
Hey, y'all.
Her first show with us, Alexia.
Hey, so good to see you.
And her first show with us, Lanisa.
Hi, good to be with you.
And Mary, who's a high priestess, but in the next game, but she just wants to go into it, I guess, early.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, for the first game we're going to play is called Conspiracy Theory. So we're going to jump right into that right now. Some other games we're going to play today, The Bachelor. We have an infomercial. We're selling some new item that you might want to stick around and hear. We have a couple scene games, and then we have a eulogy of something that's passed away that we're all going to talk about. So in Conspiracy Theories, I get everybody online. I have with me 7 people online today. Each one of them has a different conspiracy theory. Now, it's not my job to judge the conspiracy theory. It's only to listen to it and try to understand, how they got the basis for this particular theory. That's why they're called conspiracy theories. They could be real. They could be not. Sometimes we hear them, people talk about that in the news or politicians or, media. And sometimes it comes true. Other times it's just exactly that, a theory. Okay, so let's start with Candace right now. Candace, now, you believe that all CEOs are aliens.
Oh, yes, absolutely. 100%.
So you think that all these people who run these Fortune 500 companies are actually aliens, and that's why they're CEOs, because they're smarter than everybody else? And
It's not that they're smarter than everyone else. It's just that that's part of the alien, sort of the great chain of being in the whole alien realm.
Wow, okay. So now, where did you come up with this? I mean, did you witness anything, or is it just your theory that you think all the CEOs of these major because we're not talking about a CEO at a small company. We're talking about the major companies of Fortune 500. You're claiming those got there because their CEOs are aliens.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, you understand, we are what you would call a gaming outpost in the galaxy. And so these CEOs, they're involved in these elaborate trafficking mechanisms. They bring people in to watch, to view us, much like watching us in the zoo. Yes.
Interesting. So, so you're saying, like, if you take some of these major companies, Bill Gates has been the CEO. He's an alien?
Oh, yes,
Okay.
of course. Of course.
Elon Musk is an alien then?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Come
okay.
on.
So all these people are, okay. Michael Dell, all these, they're all aliens.
You name it. Larry Ellsworth, whoever.
Well, Larry Ellison. There could be a guy named Larry Ellsworth somewhere who could be an alien, but I think Larry Ellison, he's Oracle, yes.
Yeah.
I kind of watch all these guys, and sometimes they do some crazy stuff. So you kind of have to wonder, like Elon Musk is, Zuckerberg, he's definitely an alien. I mean, he's building a bunker in Hawaii. He must know something as an alien that, that these wars might get worse. So he doesn't want the alien race to go down.
He's affiliated with the underground alien group, the Greys. They're highly involved in the whole the probing, the picking up, and the probing of people.
Well, now let me ask you this. Let's say I was not a CEO, but then somebody wanted to make me a CEO of like Disney or some major corporation. Would they get rid of me and turn me into an alien clone?
That's sort of what happens. I don't know if
I
you've
see.
ever seen the movie Altered Carbon. They would just simply sort of download your consciousness
I
and
see.
put it into a vessel and set it to the side, and then the alien life form can take over your body and go about administering your day-to-day duties as the CEO, bringing in more people, aliens from the galaxy. We're just like what's that movie? With the dinosaurs. The
Jurassic Park.
park. Yeah,
Yeah, I see.
we're like a Jurassic Park for the galaxy.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, let's move on to Michael right now, because this is actually touches on exactly what Candace was saying. We're on some sort of a game. You believe we're actually in a video game.
Yes. Yeah. It's scientifically proven, as far as I'm concerned. It's all a code. It's a code to a game.
So when they want to get rid of us, they just delete us through some sort of an accident. Could be a car accident, fire,
Absolutely.
some way, heart attack. We're just pawns in the video game that can be deleted.
Absolutely. You're just another piece of data that can be altered, changed, deleted. Happens every day.
And have you ever witnessed anybody? I mean, who's controlling the video game? The CEO aliens?
So there's a very interesting system in place that maintains the game, an operating system, if you will. So they're definitely part of it.
And is our government aware of this?
So they're the part of it. I mean,
They're part of it, I see.
At the very least, they know about it.
Right.
Black
so
programs, all these
Right.
things.
So when all these CEOs came to the White House, they were just all talking to the aliens how they can control the video game?
Well, with that, and just making sure their notes are in congruence, because the plan must go forward. It's a long game.
I see. And where do you fit into the game?
Well, my purpose right now is to learn as much as I can about the code that has been written, and do my best to alter it.
So all these games that kids are gaming now, like Twitch and all these video game things, they're preparing them to potentially become a CEO and an alien. So they're learning how to play video games so they can then move up the ranks and become an alien CEO to play these games.
So not necessarily. So what they're doing to the children is lowering their IQ, so their consciousness is easily downloadable and set to the side, so that these vessels can be inhabited.
Wow. Okay.
By the alien CEOs.
Okay, this is really starting to make sense. You guys are all collaborating here very well. Let's go over to Mary Beth now. So Mary Beth, you believe that your TV is actually watching you, and this is another control technique that because the CEOs are running all the television networks and cable companies. So you're saying that they're actually now watching us. Like, it makes sense. We're in a video game. They're watching us through our own TV. Is that what you're saying?
But it's worse. It's worse because whatever you bring up, suddenly it's on the screen. I didn't want to have that on the screen. I was looking for something else. But I said a certain word, and I get all of these images on my screen, and I can't do anything about it. And it's weird because it answers you back sometimes. Like, I posed a question to my husband, and the television answered the question. So no matter where you go, the TV can see you, and it hears you, and it plans all these things so that they can manipulate you. That's the key, is to manipulate you to doing everything that they want you to do. So you can become one of their clone vessels. So
what you're saying is, because I know it happens on the computer, like we click on vacations in a certain place, and all of a sudden all the car rental places come up and all the hotels. So you're saying, let's say that you might have said something like, geez, I wish I had a nice glass of wine. Then all of a sudden you start seeing commercials about wine.
Right, and dining rooms, and elegant dinners,
Right.
the fine wine.
Fine wine at a restaurant that they want us to go to, which is probably controlled by a CEO alien.
But a lot of times you can't get reservations for it. So then you complain about that, and then they start like making fun of you with your with.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. You guys are really, really okay. Let's go over to Lanisa right now. I want to see if this is all starting to tie in. You think that sunglasses have little microchips in them so they can monitor what we're doing?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I heard this the other day, was letting out some sound. So this microchips in, or some kind of speaker system within these eyeglasses where it can hear what I'm saying and what I'm taking in.
So if you go to an optometrist and you want to get sunglasses, there's a microchip in there, and then obviously all the sunglass makers, because everybody wears sunglasses at some time.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is this is another control factor. So if they can't watch you through the TV now, when you're outside, they might be able to monitor you through your sunglasses.
Oh, absolutely. They're watching what I'm looking at, and I'm starting to see it on everything. I go and I'm looking at a cute dress, and all of a sudden on my computer, on my TV, I'm seeing ads for that exact dress.
Now, have you seen anything like, say, because they have digital billboards now. Let's say that you look in something and see something you like, and all of a sudden you look up at the digital billboard. Is it now on the digital billboard? They're trying to mess with you?
Yes. Just driving by, and then suddenly it's appearing there. Wow. They're messing with me. They're messing with me.
Uh-huh. Have you ever taken the sunglasses apart and found a chip?
A chip? I found multiple chips in multiple locations. This is getting that whole 3D, 360 or whatever view. So it's getting stuff in front of me, the sides, chips going over to the side. I don't even have to be looking at stuff. I can just be in a general environment, and then it's popping up on everything.
Wow.
And I've tried to remove them, but I've not been able to find all of the microchips.
Okay. Well, thank you. This is really tying in very well. Let's go over to Nancy now. So Nancy, you believe that all the fast food restaurants underneath them all are actually military bunkers.
So yes, I actually have children in the military, so I'm privy to a little bit more information than other people, but there are multiple cities throughout the world that have tunnels underneath, like New York subways, for instance, was once like ground zero for like the streets of New York. And they literally, the CEOs of the food chains built their fast food restaurants over pinnacle points of the subterranean system for bunkers and travel where they can get to where they need to go without our knowledge.
Okay. So you think every time you see a fast food restaurant, whether McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, whatever, Taco Bell, underneath there is government facilities monitoring?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it's also a cover because they're able to use the ventilation system to do testing and release. They actually use smell to control people to some extent. Like a lot of it is aroma to like foods and such, but there's also different like floral scents, essential oil scents, things that actually manipulate us to do their bidding.
Wow. Now, do these fast food restaurants know that they have all these bunkers underneath them? Are they in on the whole deal?
The CEOs know.
So the CEO
obviously.
of the fast food restaurant knows that there's bunkers.
Yeah,
underneath.
so the CEOs know, and then there are certain like key people that are put in place that obviously are aware of that because, you know, there has to be the ability to come in and out without cause. So if they need to clear the restaurant or whatever, usually it's a manager or something like that that is privy, and you're going to see that they have time on them. Like, who's a manager of a McDonald's for 30 fucking years? Really? You know?
Right, right. Wow, this is getting really interesting. Let me go over to Mary, because you mentioned that there's underground cities, and that's what I was going to say to her. Mary, you believe there's underground cities all over the world that no one knows about, and these are controlled by these alien CEOs and the government. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. I mean, without the underground cities, how do you think they move so fast? You know, from one place to another. I mean, there's part of, you know, when they escape Moscow and then they appear inside of Turkey. Like, how does that happen?
Wow. Well, there's water in between those two. So you're saying that there's an underground city in water? I mean, I did see today there was underground water tunnels, so I guess they exist.
The tunnels have to go somewhere. Yeah.
I see.
They have labs under the water so that nobody up here can see them. And in fact, we think that stuff doesn't exist in the water. It's really weird.
Right. Do you think that some of these underground, you know, like drones they can do visuals, like with photography and videos, these underground drones, do you think they're going to find some of this stuff, or they're all part of the deal?
Well, to be fair, kind of like when you go to Area 51, all your signal cuts off. So same with the drones. You try to take a drone and it's going to hit that barrier and it's going to get shut down. That's Mark Zuckerberg right there.
Wow. This all started to make sense. You guys are all actually... So, I mean, is the underground cities have everything? They have shopping malls and
they have shopping malls with 5 years of stuff packed in them already.
So they're way more advanced, I see.
Way. And there's even one in Virginia.
Do you think that they're kidnapping people up above ground and bringing them down to these underground cities? Like, remember all those scientists that all of a sudden disappeared? Do you think they're living in the underground city?
I do.
Okay, so there's something going on in the underground city. They needed all these. So when
in
all these
World
people
War
disappear,
II, a bunch of scientists disappeared. Do you remember
to the
that?
underground city, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, some of them now have died, so they needed to kind of, you know, re-up. So they had to come up and, I mean, he was doing fusion energy.
Wow. Okay, let me go to our last person, Alexia. So you believe, now this is really getting into it, the moon is a hologram. There's no moon. It's a hologram.
Well, right, exactly. And because it's all a video game, the moon is a hologram. And so we don't need the moon for gravity purposes because we're actually living in a non-gravity space because it's a video game.
Oh my
It's
God.
not real.
Okay,
Nothing's
so
real.
when they had like the moon landing in 1969, which some people did think was a conspiracy, they never landed on the moon. They thought it happened at Universal Studios.
There's no moon.
There's no
right,
moon.
it's all
There's
video.
no moon.
Yeah.
So when we all look up at a full moon, that's a hologram.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean,
Where's this
it's
being
all
projected
an
from?
illusion.
Who's projecting the
I'm sorry?
hologram? Who's controlling the hologram? Who's projecting it?
It's from the underground cities.
The underground cities
Yeah.
projecting. I see.
Yeah.
So when our rockets, say Artemis, went around the moon, that was all just a video game.
It's all, yes, it's all a video game. It's all manipulated. It's in coherence with the aliens to control us, what we think, how we move, what direction they're guiding us in. It's none of it's real, you know, and they fold time. So they hide things within the folds of time. It's a dimension that we are not privy to and we will not find because they don't wish for us to find it.
Wow. You guys have really blown my mind today. I'm beginning to
terrifying.
think these conspiracies are actually real, that I can't prove any of them, but boy, you guys are very smart. Thank you all for being on my show, Conspiracy Theories, okay? You can all minimize. We're going to go into Bachelor next. Michael, you can stay out here with me. All the ladies are going to go get into their lovely outfits. Now, what we have is different bachelorettes coming out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different bachelorettes here. Now, before the show, I assigned them all a archetype or a profession. And so they're all going to be getting into those characters right now. Everything we do is spontaneous, this whole conspiracy theory. I gave them that on the spot. So they don't know what I'm going to give them. That's the fun of improvisation. And Michael has no idea what ladies are coming out here or what their backstory is. But Michael, we've gone through 20 different bachelorettes. We're down to the final 6. How are you feeling today? Oh, you have to unmute yourself.
Feeling great.
Okay,
feeling
that's
amazing.
good. Well, we've narrowed it down, and as you know, our producer sent you on the first date, and then you decided to where the date was, and now we're going to find out which one you want to go on this third date with, and we'll see where we go. But the first one is Candace. Now she's a princess. Now you've obviously had some good times with her, so let's bring her out right now and see if we can talk to Candace. There she is. Okay. So Candace, you're a princess.
Yes.
Okay. So you and Michael have gone on some dates before, and I know that Michael and you were very excited about doing that as well. So I know that you decided to take Michael on a date this time, and as a princess, she brought you to Disneyland to meet all the other princesses. So Michael, how did you feel about her bringing you to Disneyland to meet all the other princesses?
Honestly, it was nice to be that much of a center of attention kind of guy. I wasn't complaining.
Mm-hmm. And now, Candace, for the folks at home who've seen you now for a couple shows already, what are you the princess of?
I'm the princess of Portmania.
Portmania, okay. And were you voted that, or did you win that contest, Portmania princess?
No, my father is the king of Portmania.
Oh, okay. And for those people who don't know where Portmania is, could you tell us where that is?
It's a small island off the coast of Florida, about 30 miles away from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. So you're the princess of Portmania. So, Michael, so she brought you to bring to Disneyland to meet all the other princesses. And of course, they're fictitious princesses. She's actually a real princess. What does it feel like dating a real princess, Michael?
Honestly, pretty regal.
Okay.
Very proper. And it's
You're a perfect prince, Michael.
very
You're just a
refreshing.
perfect prince, really.
Okay. Well, that is fantastic. So, Candace, we're going to be bringing you back in just a few moments, okay? But now the next one, Nancy, she owns a tattoo parlor. She's a tattoo artist. And as you can see,
busy working. Just forgive
she
me.
took you to her tattoo parlor, and she put a tattoo of you on your back. Can you describe what that tattoo was, Michael?
It's actually, I can show you. It's actually Archangel Michael's signature. It turned out really awesome.
Oh, wow. So she did that on your back. Okay.
Yeah.
And what does that stand for again?
It's actually the signature of Archangel Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, the
That's
warrior
cool.
angel. Yeah.
Okay. So now, how did you feel when, she decided to put that particular warrior angel on your back? She must think that you're just a warrior in itself.
Well, I did serve, so it was appropriate.
And why did you choose
knight
that
in
one,
shiny
Nancy?
armor is overrated. I got a warrior, so.
So did you think you've dated him a couple times now on the show, and now this is your third potential opportunity here. So what did you think when he said, you do a tattoo? What were you thinking? Why did you decide to put a warrior on there?
Sorry, what?
Why did you decide to put a warrior on there?
He's ex-military. He was a soldier.
Oh, okay.
And he's got a protective heart, and that it really exudes in his character, and he just makes me feel safe. So.
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, we're going to call you back out and see if you took him to a really great place. We have Mary now. Mary's a high priestess, and Mary took you to like an exorcism where the high priestess performed an exorcism on someone with one of the fathers, and they were able to get the devil out. What were you thinking, Michael, when she, as a high priestess, was able to perform an exorcism and get the devil out of that person?
It was very impressive. I was flabbergasted that this beautiful woman had as much power spiritually as she does. I honestly, I was at a loss for words, and I still am. Still am.
So, Mary, why did you decide to bring him to an exorcism? I know you guys have been on a couple other dates, so this was obviously a high stakes date as you're a high priestess.
You know, I really wanted Michael to experience all the facets of life. And sometimes that includes calling out the devil. And if you know you can conquer the devil, then you can do anything.
Wow. That is amazing. Well, Mary, we're going to be bringing you back to see if he chooses you, because there's obviously a lot of spirituality in you, and we appreciate you coming on the show today. Okay, our next one is Alexia. Now, Alexia brought you to a mob boss's house because she owns a pawn shop, and she decided to get some materials, I guess stolen jewelry and other items that the mob had stolen.
Hey,
so
please, stolen? No, not stolen. No, thank you. It was found. We found that.
Okay, so you decided to bring him to a mob boss's house. I mean,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What were you thinking, Michael?
Some of our best customers.
When you went to the...
you know, if you know me, you know my family. So, you know, I wanted to introduce them around, you know. Yeah.
What were you thinking, Michael?
You know, honestly, great family. Amazing family. And spaghetti.
Right. I told you.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
Well,
great.
I heard the spaghetti had real blood sauce.
If that's right, if that's true, I mean, it's delicious. I really don't mind. It's that good. You would say the same thing. You got it anywhere near your face.
Yeah.
Wow. So now that you took kind of a risk to bring him to a mafia house. I mean, because you could just, buy anything for the pawn shop, but you decided to bring him out to one of your customers, Carlo.
You know, because also, like I said, we're all part of the family. I want to get to know, Michael, I really like you. I got to tell you, I thought we had a real vibe going, And so if you marry me, you're part of the business. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad business. And you'd fit right in there. You got the look. I'm telling you, isn't he hot? He's pretty hot, right?
Wow. Well, we're going to bring you back. Thank you for saying he's hot. We're going to see if he picks you Alexia, that's fantastic. Okay, so Lanisa is the next one here, and Lanisa is a supermodel, and she brought you to a Victoria's Secrets, show where they all walk down the particular, ramp, and she was one of the models with the skimpiest of all Victoria's Secret stuff. So, Michael, what were you thinking when she brought you to this Victoria's Secrets model show?
It's art. It is honestly an art. I mean, I've never really witnessed firsthand. I've seen on TV, but it's beautiful. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. She was fierce. She was everything.
Well, Lonisa, I mean, you decided to take him to where you were working that day to introduce him. Did you think he was going to maybe like another model instead? I mean, you obviously don't have any jealousy.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say I'd call it jealousy, but I saw him eyeing some other people, which I didn't take a liking to at all. Because I took him on this date, and I thought that he would love my outfit and everything. I had my legs all out and all of that. My shoes were on. Like, come on now. He's looking around.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got to think he's going to look around and they're walking right down in front of him. So, but he obviously did like you. I mean, he obviously...
He did. He got me this beautiful flower. This is outside of the venue. He gave me this. Isn't it beautiful?
It's very beautiful.
I had it preserved, so it'll never die, because our love, our relationship, it'll never die. Right, Michael? Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's long lasting, right?
Long lasting.
Well, we'll find out very shortly if that's true when we bring you back. Thank you, Lanisa. We have one left. Mary Beth is a nanny, and she brought you over to the house where she had 3 kids. She was nannying a 6-month-old, a 1.5, and a 3-year-old. And she was just wanted to show you that she was an expert nanny. So, Michael, what did you think when you walked in the house and there she was, the parents left, and now all of a sudden she's there with 3 babies? I guess you helped her out on that. So how'd that go?
It's amazing. She is wonder. I've never seen anyone deal with children as well as she has. I loved it. It was great. Laughter. But it was just a bunch of little babies laughing the whole time, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful time.
Now, Mary Beth, why did you choose to bring him to your place of work where you had 3 kids?
Well, because I'm on a tight schedule. I'm very busy with my parents going here and there, and I just thought Michael would get such a kick on these little kids because they really are adorable and they are so funny. And he fit right in. He even changed a diaper, believe it or not. I think he ever did that before, but oh my goodness, it was a wonderful day.
Well, you stay out here. Let's bring all the other 5 back out here. So you have 6 bachelorettes, wonderful bachelorettes. Just to go over that, we have a princess, a tattoo artist, a high priestess, a pawn shop owner, a supermodel, and a nanny. And now you're going to pick the one you like, and the one you like will have you talk at the end. Make sure you put your mute on, all you guys. We'll unmute you when we're ready to get to you, okay? And you can say, but first of all, Michael, you're going to pick one. This is going to be hopefully your dream date, perhaps your future wife. Who's it going to be today and why?
I have to go with my princess. It's my princess.
Princess
It was the
Candace.
hardest decision I've ever made.
Okay.
But I just know that we're meant to be.
My
Okay.
prince.
We'll let you talk last, Candace. Let's go to Nancy. Any closing remarks?
Well, yeah, enjoy the tattoo. You might want to look at translation.
Oh, maybe it's something different. Mary, the high priestess, closing remarks.
Congratulations on picking the princess. I'll pull the devil out of her, too.
Okay. The pawn shop owner, Alexia, is next. If she's got any closing comments.
Yeah. I had a nice watch for you. I had a nice Rolex for you, but you didn't want that, huh? Okay. All right. Well, you know what I have for you now? A 1937 machete, my friend. I will be seeing you soon.
Oh, my God. Well, you might not even need to go on a date. And then the supermodel, Lanisa, who obviously thinks you were kind of looking at a wandering eye anyway.
Yeah, the flower died. So clearly, this love was never going to last anyway. I hope you have a great time in life with Princess.
Okay. She's not angry. Okay. And then Mary Beth, our nanny, go ahead and minimize if we've got you two ladies, Lanisa and Alexia. Okay. Oh, the nanny's, she's totally upset.
The kids are going to be so disappointed that you're not going to be around. They talk to you really well. So it's mean of you not to continue with me. Really is. I'm disappointed. At it.
Thank you, Mary Beth. Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about saying poopy a lot anymore. Okay, Candace, you're our grand prize winner. Go, Mary Beth, you need to go off the side. Okay, so Candace, you're our grand prize winner. How do you feel?
I'm just ecstatic. I just really had hoped that this would work out like this. I just knew from the moment that I met him that there was something special, and that I really felt like he had the princely qualities.
Wow. Well, listen, we just think that's really wonderful. We're going to send you to Taylor Swift's and Kelsey's wedding. We thought that'd be great since a princess, and he thinks she's a princess. So we'll have a couple princesses there. You're going to get to go to the wedding, and then you get to go to the reception afterward. We're going to meet in Knob with a lot of very big celebrities. But be careful looking around too much because you don't want the Kelseys to beat the hell out of you. Okay, Michael? All right. Well, thank you both for playing The Bachelor. Okay, we're moving on now to infomercial. So, we get to bring Michael back and Nancy back as our hosts of the infomercial. Now, we'll bring out later the inventor, Alexia. You don't need to come in yet. They'll call you out. And then once you're out here, you can stay out here, Alexia. And then we have Mary, who's going to be doing a testimonial. You know, this is a brand new item we're selling for the first time. It's called the de-ager. The de-ager. Now, what it is a warm cloth. Okay, so it's just a cloth that you heat up, and then you put it on your face, and it takes out all the pores, all the blackheads, any wrinkles, anything. It's a de-ager. You put this cloth on, nice, hot, steaming cloth, and you leave it on there for 15 minutes a day, and it takes all the impurities out, okay? So I know you guys can't wait to sell this, the de-ager, the hot cloth. Okay, I'm going to go bye-bye. I can't wait. Here's our infomercial about the de-ager hot cloth.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of You Must Know. Today we are airing a new product, and I can't wait to freaking tell you about this. So as you guys know, I just celebrated my 56th birthday, and I know you guys all saw like the changes going on. This cloth, the de-ager cloth, is such a simple use. It is literally dunked in water and thrown in your microwave, heat it up, you place it on your face, no toxic substances, just all natural. And look at the wrinkle removal. Look at the refining of my pores. I've never looked better. Like, Michael?
Gorgeous. You've always been gorgeous, but you just keep getting more beautiful as days go on. This product is incredible. I keep buying them, honestly. I can't help myself. Everybody needs one. I can only afford so many, but it is an amazing product. It does exactly what it's designed to do and more.
Yes, and in an age of plastic surgery and filters, like, who needs it? Like, and I can't wait to introduce our inventor. She's one of a kind and just
amazing,
a blessing on society. This culture of keeping up with the Joneses, there's no keeping out. Alexia, can you come on out?
Yes. How are you, darling?
Hello, oh my God, Alexia. Welcome to the show. Can you tell us a little bit about your product?
Absolutely. And welcome. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome. This product came out of years and years of study through my family, actually. We come from a long line of very wealthy aristocrats who obviously have the advantage of looking beautiful. But I wanted to simplify the process and make it accessible to everybody, darling. So I've created a special towel which moisturizes your skin. It also changes your cellular construction, and it is the fragrance of it affects your fair nose. Excuse me. I had a little champagne before.
We know. There's a little bit of a language barrier. You want to tell us a little bit about your home country?
Nancy, it's incredible.
Thank you. And also, I wanted everyone to be happy because that's my goal in life, is for happiness. So I gave different colors as well. We have the black for the men, or some women like a little darker feel. And then we've got the gray, lighter, and it can go with your decor if you have a very subtle or mute colors in your decor. And then we have the pink also for the ladies or the gentlemen who are lighter in spirit, So that is my goal. Yes.
And who doesn't like happiness, right?
Hey guys, how much is this going to cost? That's what the audience is asking right now. How much can they get this for?
We were just getting to the price point. So a facial is, 150, 200 bucks. A facelift, upwards of 10,000. Today, for 3 easy payments of $3, we are doing 1 facial towel. So we do options of packs of 1, packs of 5, packs of 10. But yes, 3 easy payments of $3, so $9 a towel.
It's such a
like,
deal.
how can you beat this?
You can't afford
Right?
not to buy it, honestly. I mean,
Oh, I know. It's just, it's insane, especially in today's market. We actually have a guest, a testimonial. Where's our guest from?
It's Mary. She's backstage. There's Mary now, guys.
Mary! Apologies.
Oh
Apologies,
my gosh,
Mary.
it's okay, Hans.
Oh.
I'm sure you were just glowing, right? Because you're just
Beautiful.
glowing.
I'm literally mystified. It left me speechless. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It just shines right through you. We know. We've
Gorgeous.
experienced it. Right, Alexia? Is she not? I mean, what are we doing here? Okay. And look at Michael. Okay, baby Michael.
can't stop
over
smiling.
there. Right. I mean, as soon as it touches the skin, we got babies. Giving birth right here. Okay. We're feeling clean, feeling fresh, loving these babies. And I'm going to get like a few of them. I'm going to get one for my grandma. I'm going to see if I can change her into my niece.
Nice.
Yeah. She said she wanted to look younger. She's 100. We're going to shoot for 60.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, that sounds wonderful.
Easy.
Hey, they just had a price
Lisa,
cut.
my
They just had a
daughter-
price cut, everybody.
We're cutting the price on this thing. We're getting all this business here. We're gonna just bring this price down. We're gonna take away one of those payments of $3. We're bringing it down to $6 right now. We're gonna throw in an extra towel. How's that sound?
Oh my God.
A twofer? We're doing a twofer?
2 for
Oh.
6.
Michael, you inspired me. I'm going to make my husband much younger. This
Can't
is
stop.
great.
I can't
love
help
it.
myself.
It'll be like a time warp.
And I
You'll
won't
just be able to go
help
back to the
myself.
magical
This is gonna be
days,
fun.
right? It's like magic. It'll magically
Everything.
renew your relationship. I mean, like, it'll be like dating when you were young again.
Yes.
Well, thank you all. The de-agers available. Please call right now, and you'll be able to get 2 de-agers for just $6. Thank you for watching our testimony about the de-ager. Oh,
Have a blessed day.
thank you very much. Okay, it looks like my face is not back up, but I'm back up. So thank you all, you guys. Let's bring back in now Lanisa and Candace. Lanisa and Candace, if you want to please come on in. Okay, we're going to do a little game called programming. Now, what happens in programming is every time they go click around their head, give an example there, Candace. Do click.
Click.
Okay. And Lanisa, how about you showing a click?
Click.
Okay. So every time they go click, they'll switch into a different character voice, but they're going to still have the same character scene, the same 2 people doing the same scene. So here's what it is. You guys were college roommates. Okay, and you just happen to be in Candace's house. So, Lanisa, you've come over to Candace's house to maybe reminisce about your college days together. So, Candace, you'll start. You can start with your own voice. Same with you, Lanisa. And then after that, start clicking. And this is called programming.
Hey, Lanisa, it's so great to see you. Welcome. Come on in. So great to see you. You look fantastic.
Oh, Candace, I just love seeing you. You have aged quite a bit since the last time I saw you. It's looking awful on you.
Oh, you are such a fucking bitch when you want to be there. Don't you know it, Lanisa?
Click. I don't know who you're talking to, but you need to fix your mouth.
Well, let me tell you, partner, when you go into somebody's house, you ought to have more manners than that, don't you think?
What? Well, I just think manners are just so overrated. There's just no point in having them at all.
Click. Well, what did your mama ever teach you? Didn't your mama ever teach you any manners at all?
Click. Nah. Why you gotta bring my mama into this?
Click.
Presumably, she's the individual who raised you and who would be charged with nurturing you during your formative years.
Click. Well, you're right. She raised me well, and she raised me to be honest. That's why I came up in your house and I told you that you was agent.
Click.
Well, how are all those babies that you had with all those daddies? How are all them doing?
Click. I don't know why you had to bring that up. Just because I confided in you and I opened up to you doesn't mean that you have to try to break my spirit down.
Click. Well, you had me at, you were so offensive with this stuff about my aging, about my beauty, and I just had to strike you in your core.
Click. You try that again, and you won't be speaking ever.
You do know that this is my house, and I have lime and duct tape and plastic at hand.
Click. Oh, well, I just love what you've done with the place. Your house is mighty dusty and a little smelly, too.
Okay, thank you for programming. Very good, ladies. Geez, you've gotten a lot older and your house stinks, Candace. How do you feel about your lovely roommate, Lanissa? Okay,
Sleep.
Well, you know, she was a supermodel, so, you know, they have high standards. So thank you very much. Let's bring out the other two right now, Mary and Mary Beth. They're going to do positive, negative. I'm sure you've all met people like that. So Mary's a very positive person. Mary Beth is a very negative person. And so they'll turn anything into negativity or anything into positive based on whatever they talk about. Now, you guys are at a dog park. You're running into each other. You're old friends. And we'll start with the positive one, Mary, who's going to walk up to her old friend, Mary Beth. She hasn't seen her in a while, and say something positive. And then, of course, Mary Beth will turn everything into a negative. This is positive, negative.
Oh, my gosh, Mary Beth, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, wow. What happened to you? Did you have a problem with that dog? Did he drag you somewhere?
Click. You are so exquisite with all of your vocabulary. It is amazing to hear the words you choose.
Did you finally graduate? So, are you making enough money to take care of all those dogs?
Click. I always have so much money. My grandmother left me about $3 million. My grandfather left me like $4 million. It's so nice, and you look so beautiful. Do you want some ice cream?
No, God, no. And why aren't you using that money to help people? What kind of attitude is that? Just being all happy.
I just enjoy being happy all the time. I mean, seeing you just brighten my day. Even if your dark clouds seem like so much, it doesn't matter. They're just like, they're so amazing to me.
I find your attitude to be a little far-fetched and a little mind-boggling. You were never like this when we were in college.
Mary Beth, if you could see all the flowers that you're just growing in that field, you would be overjoyed as I am to see you.
Oh, fine, but you like all that manure you have to go through every time you have to go and weed those flowers, those dandelions that keep blowing up?
Well, I just tell you what, every time I see a pile of shit, I just know there's going to be some fruit in somebody's garden somewhere.
Well, that I bet that's what you're really comfortable with. That makes totally sense now, for sure.
You know, Mary Beth, if you enjoyed manure just as much as manure enjoyed you, you'd have a really nice day.
I think that there's a truck that's going to run you over any second. Oh, yeah, I think that's...
Okay, well, that was positive, negative. You two stay out here. Let's bring everybody back in. Now I'm going to stay off camera because I'm having an issue with my camera right now. But I'll do everything from a voiceover. Okay, our last game is eulogy. We're going to eulogize ketchup. So Alexia, come on in. And if you could put next to your name what your relationship is to ketchup. Are you, go make sure you're muted still. Are you a hot dog? Are you a French fry? Are you meatloaf? You know, what uses ketchup? Nancy, make sure you're muted. Okay. And we'll see. We got mayonnaise now next to somebody. We got squeezy bottle. Is that what that is? Oh, the bottle that squeezes out all the fries. Okay, mustard. Container. Okay, mayonnaise. Okay, a hot dog, and we're just waiting for Mary Beth now. As you can see, I've assembled all these people today because we're going to be eulogizing ketchup. Ketchup has passed away. You won't be able to use ketchup anymore. Obviously, that's why we have all ketchup's friends here today. Let's start with fries. French fries, of course, always needs ketchup to taste better. So, do you have any words, French fries?
I just cannot believe that I will be laying on that plate all by myself. And nothing to dip. No one's going to dip anymore. I don't understand why ketchup had to go. He was so strong. He was so loved, and he was delicious with my French fries. Oh, I just don't know. I don't know.
Thank you very much, French fries. Okay, let's move over to mayonnaise.
You know, we would be together in Paris, in many shops. I mean, nobody would even know that mayonnaise gets to go with ketchup. Nobody would even know that. But in Paris, we are together all the time. The people love us. And now who's going to remember this?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's bring mustard up right now because mustard and mayonnaise and ketchup are all like a threesome together.
Oh, ketchup. He was singing to my yang, and he didn't care if I was dark or if I was light. He just was. He completed me. We went to burger together, to hot dog together.
Okay, so sorry, mustard.
No one's gonna love me the same.
Okay, thank you, mustard. Let's go now to tater tots. Tater.
I miss him so much. You heard my sister. French fries and I. We always had ketchup around. I don't know what I'm gonna do without him. I'm just feel naked. I just feel lost.
I'm sorry,
Really
Tater. Maybe you and mayonnaise and mustard can get closer together. Let's go to the squeezy bottle because a lot of the
You know, I
ketchup.
love being the container.
Oh no, not container. We're going to
Or
squeezy bottle first.
The
Container. Hold on.
ketchup. And people would just dip their fries into the ketchup. And now I'm empty. I'm empty inside.
I'm muted.
I don't know how ketchup is going to be served up to people anymore.
Oh, well, thank you, Container. Let's go down to Squeezy Bottle because she also is your friend. A smaller ketchup bottle than a large container. So, Squeezy, you were like the 6 and 8 ounce containers.
Yeah, I was the jumbo size. Yeah. Just ketchup. I just felt so fulfilled. I really felt filled with ketchup, and there was just nothing that made me happier than just to see ketchup just splurting all over a plate, and getting some French fries and spraying all over the mayonnaise, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do without ketchup here anymore. I don't think we're gonna see. None of us. We're not gonna be the same.
Thank you, Squeezy Bottle. We're going to end with America's favorite pastime, eating a hot dog on July 4th. And now, hot dog, what are we going to do on the 4th of July without ketchup?
I don't know. I don't know. Ketchup brought color into my life, made me popular, lots of friends. He was salty and goodness, and I just won't be the same. And I don't think that America is going to be the same. We're all going to have to move to France or something. I don't know.
Yes. Well, thank you all for eulogizing ketchup. We're going to go into the other room, and we're really happy that we have mayonnaise and mustard here, and we're going to let French fry and tots. Please go in and see if you can relate to them. And the containers, I know we've had to fill you with mustard and mayonnaise as well now, so I'm sorry, but go into the other room, and we'll have a really nice time. And that's our show. I hope you guys all enjoy the show. Come on back out so we can say goodbye. All right. I'm Kent again. This is Michael up here.
Hey!
And Nancy, the mustard lady.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, I wonder where she got that veil. She must go to a lot of funerals. Mary Beth.
It's actually a shirt.
Well, you wore it well. Candace, the squeezy lady. Yeah.
Squeeze me, squeeze me.
Squeeze her and see what comes out. And their hot dog.
Hey,
Alexia.
thanks for joining us today.
Her first show with us. Lanisa, her first show with us.
Been fun.
And Mary, the high priestess mayonnaise lady.
Thank you guys for coming.
Okay, we'll be back in, I think 5 weeks, because one of my weeks is a vacation. 5 weeks with a brand new, wonderful new show. But we'll all be back next week together. And if you guys want to stay with me, I'll give you notes, okay? Thanks for watching. Get ready for the 4th.
Bye, guys.